Good evening, Mayor, Council. My name is Eric Krieger. My wife is Christy. I'm here as a proxy for Conley Brewer, and he has asked, or I believe he has a video that needs to be shown, or he would like to be shown.
Mayor and council members, good evening. My name is Conley Brewer, and I'm a resident of District 6. I regret that circumstances dictate that I cannot be there with you in person. I want to give a very big heartfelt thanks to Ms. Krieger for being here in my place. I have spent more than 8,000 hours in the cockpit flying everything from regional jets to Boeing 747s. In aviation, when a crisis develops, you don't panic and you don't reach for a shortcut. You steady your hands, focus on what matters most, and then you cut everything that does not serve the mission. That discipline is not optional. It is required. Fort Worth faces a $49.3 million budget shortfall. Instead of a top-to-bottom review of discretionary spending, the city's response is to propose a new permanent street maintenance fee added directly onto residents' water bills. Just last month, taxpayers approved the largest bond package in city history, $845 million. More than half of it, $511 million, was specifically designated for streets and mobility infrastructure. That ink is barely dry on that vote, and now the city is coming back to those same families asking for another monthly fee for roads. Many residents in Southwest Fort Worth feel like this is a bait and switch. In my own home, budget triage is something I live with every day. As I have shared with you before, my wife Dawn was diagnosed with early onset Alzheimer's at just 48 years old, and I am now her full-time caretaker. When our finances tighten, we do what families across the city do. We separate wants from needs. At our kitchen table, we ask three very simple questions. What does Dawn need to be safe? What does she need to be cared for? And most importantly, what does she need to be loved? Everything else, every want, every convenience, they all get put aside. That's what responsibility looks like, and that's what love requires. I believe this council should live by that same standard. Public service is about stewardship. Because I believe so strongly in that, I've said that if I were sitting at that dais, I would donate 100% of the increased city council salary, every single dollar, every single month, directly to Meals on Wheels of Tarrant County to support our homebound seniors. If we expect our neighbors to tighten their belts, our leaders must be willing to do the same. Public safety, clean water, and reliable infrastructure. These are not luxuries, they are needs, and they are our needs. Everything else is just a want. If $511 million for streets is not enough to stabilize our roads, then the problem is not the taxpayer, the problem is priorities. I respectfully urge this council to reject the new street maintenance fee and instead conduct the kind of disciplined budgeting that Fort Worth families are already forced to practice every single day. Thank you for your time and for your service to our city.
Our next speaker is Bob Willoughby, followed by Sarah Bradford. Yes, you may. Councilmember Nettles.
Okay, I just want to take a point. I just want to take a point of privilege. I know that we have not allowed
Agreed.
speakers.
Yeah.
Okay, you know where I'm going with this?
Yeah, and that shouldn't have been allowed in this situation either. Had we known that was the speaker, we would not allow that video to play.
Okay,
Yeah.
also proxies as well.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
I agree. Yes, sustained point of order. Thank you, Chris.